Hello and welcome to another geopolitical analysis video. Please like, subscribe and share the video posted below. Footage of Armenian anti-aircraft systems, OSA-AK, shot down an Israeli-built drone Orbiter 3 of Azerbaijan. The downing of the drone, though, was reported on April 21st, but footage emerged over the last 2 days. This can be possibly surfaced due to the escalating Azerbaijani forces that have been increasing tensions in the region by executing military drills and attacking neighboring Armenian village with heavy artillery in Tavush region of the Republic of Armenia, as seen on this footage. Now, Azerbaijani press Trend released a statement that Turkey and Azerbaijan will collaborate even militarily to regain back regions that have been under the wing of Armenia, indicating that this military joint forces of the two will result in a conflict. Turkish president has also made preparations stating that they will assist the army of Baku government to regain Nagorno-Karabakh. There's no question that Turkish personnel and officers have been consulting the Azerbaijani military moves, as well as selling arms and equipment of Turkish artillery systems. Turkey aims to support Azerbaijan to impress the neighboring Turkic states in the region of Caucasus. The conflict of the two countries of Armenia and Azerbaijan can go back to 1988, when Armenia regained its territory. As a result, the following conflicts awarded Armenia with a staggering 20% of Azerbaijani land, including Nagorno-Karabakh and other 7 regions. Finally, in 1984, a ceasefire followed up with peaceful negotiations which ended this dispute. It is worthy to mention that Turkey's visionary conquest of regaining territories of the Ottoman Empire are always afraid of the Treaty of Kars in 1921 for that particular region between Ataturk and the Soviet Bolsheviks. After the Armenian and Pontic Greek genocide in 1853 all the way up to 1923, the region has been stagnant of any modern development as it is uninhabited and barren. Despite ratified votes 1822, 853, 874, and 884 of the Council of Safety of the UN in Prague in 1993, Karabakh has been ratified as a region of Azerbaijan, supported by the EU, Islamic Organization, and Turkpa. Armenia has challenged this again, reports the Turkish article, as Turkey suspects of Armenia creating a protectorate government to control Karabakh. Also, Turkish analysts insist that Armenia has created a haven for thousands of Kurdish PKK in the region, which is a constant fear and threat of Turkey. Now, Aygun Atar mentions on her article on Turkish website that the election of a president of the region of Karabakh by Armenia indicates their continuous efforts of destabilizing peace in the region, stating the demand of practices of the legal agreements of the region, also calling for NGOs and people to protest online against Armenia's actions in the region, as many of millions of Azerbaijani people live in Turkey. Worth noting that after the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Nagorno-Karabakh experienced a bloody war between the two in the region as the democracy of South Caucasus regained its independence, resulting, like I mentioned earlier, in Armenia regaining all territories including Nagorno-Karabakh up until the intervention of Russia, which signed the ceasefire in 1994. However, Russian analyst Alexander Kramskin, who is the deputy director of the Russian Institute for Political and Military Analysis, noted that Russia will intervene through Georgia militarily to support Armenia against the Turkish-Azerbaijani axis. If that happens, Russia will defend its military camps in Armenia, and this will result in a bloody conflict. Now, stating the Turkish press, of course, which has a strong indignation against Armenia, but let us take a turn and look at the Armenian side in the representation of the events. Strong disapproval has been expressed in the EU by the European Armenian Federation for Justice and Democracy, as it states that Azerbaijan is a threat to peace in the region. The European Armenian Federation for Justice and Democracy firmly condemns the ongoing military provocation and infiltration attempts of the Azerbaijani armed forces, using heavy artillery in Tavush region of the Republic of Armenia. The Azerbaijani authorities continue their aggressive policy of escalating the situation and violating the ceasefire agreement despite the pandemic and UN Security Council's last week's resolution of global ceasefire for 90 days. After large-scale military exercise near the borders with Artsakh in Nagorno-Karabakh and the Republic of Armenia, the shelling of the Armenian village of Berkarber in May this year, Azerbaijan has shown that it's violating the territorial integrity of Armenia, taking advantage of the situation caused by COVID-19 in the country. The declaration of the Turkish Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which publicly expressed Turkey's unconditional support for the attack of the Azerbaijani army against the Republic of Armenia, while distorting facts, is deplorable. As a matter of fact, the Turkish and Azerbaijani regimes have been collaborating for years to impose a geopolitical and economic isolation of Armenia. Unfortunately, the Turkish authorities not only continue to deny the Armenian genocide and refuse to learn from the past, but also actively encourage military aggression, threatening the physical safety of the citizens of Armenia. As a European grassroots organization, the EAFJD urges the European Union, its institutions, and member states to unequivocally condemn any attempts of promoting hate speech and trying to impose a military solution to the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. In the past months, the Azerbaijani authorities and the media have continuously distorted and manipulated the content of the European Parliament resolutions, trying to prepare soil for their military aggression. The president of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, has stated about the possibility of a military solution to the Karabakh conflict on several occasions. The promotion of anti-Armenianism has been a state policy and a means of distracting from internal problems in Azerbaijan for decades now. Commenting on the situation, the President Kaspar Karapetyan states, "Besides fighting a pandemic as the rest of the world, now Armenia also has to stop an Azerbaijani military attack. Unfortunately today, Azerbaijan is a threat to peace in the region. If the EU wants to play the role of a peace builder in its neighborhood, it should take concrete measures against hate speech, aggression caused by Azerbaijan, and also calling Turkey to stop promoting xenophobia and vocally supporting the military aggression against Armenia." Thanks for watching. Please tune in for more geopolitical analysis videos. Bye for now.